Hello my YouTube beauties and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to do a little bit of everything. I am going to go over some of the products that I have been loving for the summertime. I'm going to be completely honest with you, I'm exhausted. It's been such a long day and I have to catch a flight to Seattle in the morning. So a lot of the videos before this were pre-recorded and there's reasons for that and I'll kind of go into that. But I wanted to sit down and just film. First, I am going to cover some of my favorite products for the summer, or at least the last couple of months that I've been using like nonstop. Then I'll just get to like a life update at the very end and just chat away with you guys. So the first product that I have just been in love with is this Maybelline, oh, I almost dropped it. This Maybelline Fit Me. At first I thought I didn't like it and I'm actually going through it like crazy. This is probably going to be the first concealer that I will use up just because it's such a small tube. I've been really enjoying this because for the summer I have been going lighter on my makeup. It's just great. It's like a natural concealer. It's not super full coverage. Sometimes I do go twice, apply it twice onto my eyes just because the first time I'm not 100% happy with the coverage, but the second time I promise like it will get you to the coverage that you want. But this is just great and it's super cheap and it's drugstore, so yes, this is really good. The next thing that I've been loving is this L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation. This has helped so much keeping my oil at bay. I have it on right now. It is 7:41 in the evening and I have not touched up at all. This is how my face looks and it's because of this foundation. This is amazing, pairs really well with the Maybelline Fit Me and it keeps me matte throughout the whole day and it's like really high coverage. It just is great. I have come to rely on the foundation when like I know that this is a foundation that works for me. I've used it enough. When I first tried it, I really didn't like it. I have used it over and over and honestly, I'm going through it. So yes, I really like this. It's been a staple foundation for me this last summer. It's so sad to say this last summer because then that means that school starts again and I have responsibility and stuff. The next makeup related item I have is this IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better CC Cream. It has SPF 50, which has been amazing for the summer. I don't have to put SPF underneath my foundation. I probably should, but because I wear this, it is not as much of an issue for me. And this is in light, and I just want to forewarn you that light is this shade and it's really dark. So if you are super fair, I would go with the shade above this, which I think is called Fair, but it's a color correcting full coverage cream and anti-aging hydrating serum. Now this, you think CC cream, you think light, but it's not light. You can definitely feel this on your skin and it's heavier, but I don't know. It's a foundation, but it's not a foundation, if that makes any sense. It is, I would say it's heavier than the L'Oreal Infallible. So if you don't like heavy feeling foundations, then you probably wouldn't like this, but I really like the way that if you don't like the way that heavy foundations feel on your face, like if you're super dry, you probably won't like it. I mean, it is more hydrating, so that's good, but it just feels heavy. So if you're too concerned about it being really cakey or something, don't go for this, but it's been really good for the summer and it has a pump. So I just think it's super travel friendly. I've been doing a lot of traveling this summer and so this has just been perfect. Next makeup related item I have is this Smashbox Spotlight Palette in Pearl. This is the one that Casey Holmes collabed with Smashbox on. You can tell I have been using this. It is so dusty. I primarily use this shade. It's amazing. I will swatch it for you. But this just has been my go-to highlighting palette because it has everything. It has a lighter shade, a darker shade, and this one is a more glittery shade, so I don't use this one nearly as much. But I will swatch them. If you haven't had the chance to get your hands on these, they're so pigmented. They're very buttery and they last on your skin a long time. I'm gonna have to get some. I just have to wipe it off. And then here, this glittery one is definitely drier. So right there, this top one is the lightest shade. This is the one that I love a lot. And then this shade at the bottom is definitely more sparkly. So I wouldn't just add that. I would add it on top of one of the other colors, but it's just great. It's a great travel palette. You have all the colors you need and it stays on my face a really long time. It's just really, really good. So the next thing I've been loving is this Naked Heat Urban Decay palette, and it doesn't look like I've used it a whole lot just because they're so dang pigmented, but I definitely have. This has just been like warm, fiery colors for the summer. When I do put eyeshadow on, I go for this palette. It's just the colors are amazing. I did do a review video of this, so those are some swatches on my hand. These are just the colors I've been going for this summer. They're really warm and fiery, and I feel like it represents heat, you know, because the colors are just really, really warm. It's just a great overall palette. If you have the chance to get your hands on it, I definitely would. This is the last makeup related item I have. It's the Blink Electric Eyes palette, and it's when they collabed with BoxyCharm last month. And I know that it hasn't been the whole summer, but man, I have been using this absolutely nonstop. These are the colors. These are the most metallic, buttery eyeshadows I have ever used, really. Like, I'll swatch them for you, but you put your finger in it and it's like, it is butter. I mean, the formula lasts on my eyes all day long. Okay, so those are the shades. I love them. They are just so metallic, and I don't know how much the eyeshadows are if you buy them outside of BoxyCharm. I know that this was in last month's BoxyCharm, and I know Kathleen Lights loved it, but you guys, look at those metallic shades. These next two items I have are skincare items. The first is this Boscia Makeup Breakup Cleansing Cool, that's not the name, Boscia Makeup Breakup Cool Cleansing Oil. This is to take off your makeup, and it's just, I really love the Clinique Take the Day Off Balm. That's really great for travel. It's kind of like you can sneak it onto an airplane without it being considered a liquid, but then when you put it in your hands, it does become a liquid, like a balm texture. But this, it is very oily, as you can see. I use this to take off my makeup, and it takes off everything. My only complaint is it is kind of expensive. I think it's like $25 for this, and it's not a huge bottle. It did last me a really long time, probably 2.5, 3 months, I think. But I love the pump on this, and it even comes with like this, I don't have the insert on it right now, but it comes with this little insert thing that you can put on it so that when you travel, you can't like push this down. No product's gonna come out. It's suitable, I think, for sensitive skin. I mean, I have really sensitive skin. I don't know if I'm going to repurchase this right away because I am gonna try out the Simple Micellar makeup wipes because I'm just kind of tired of spending so much on my skincare. I want to try and not spend as much and find alternatives at the drugstore. That's kind of like the hunt that I'm on right now. But this is amazing. The next skincare item has changed my skin. And I know I say that about a couple things, but oh my gosh. Okay, so it is the Pharmacy Honey Drop Lightweight Moisturizer. It has Echinacea Green Envy Honey in it. This is what the packaging looks like. It is very high end. It has a wood cap. This is magnetic. It's like a little spoon to dip stuff out, and it just sticks right there. And then it's glass right here, and you can see through into the product. You guys, this is an amazing moisturizer, especially if you have oily skin. It is more of a lightweight moisturizer, but it has these little beads in it that are hyaluronic acid and butter beads. It's triple hyaluronic acid complex and capachu butter beads. I don't know, but the butter beads are really cool. And then you open it up. That is what the product looks like. It sinks right into the skin. It has helped so much with clearing up like my bumps and stuff on my chin. The magnet feature on this, having this be able to stick to this when you travel, is a really, really good idea. I love the way that it feels on my skin. It feels so like plump and moisturizing. And I woke up the next day, I'm not even kidding. You remember that Drunk Elephant video that I did a couple months ago? Maybe it was like 6 months ago. It was a long time ago. And I tried what's that pink one? Ooh, Editing Kate will put it in here, like over here. I tried that and expected immediate results with my bumps on my chin. It's like blackheads and whiteheads and stuff. This guy, I put it on and the next morning it was almost completely gone. That's what I wanted from that drunk elephant pink thing. I really wanted that, and I was so surprised when I put this on my skin and the next morning I was so pleasantly surprised. So it's a really, really nice moisturizer if you're in the market for a new one, and it's expensive. It's like $50 something, $45. I don't know. It's expensive for this little guy, and you only get 1.7 fluid ounces, but you know what? This is just working for me. The last two favorites are kind of off. I mean, they're just odd. One of my favorites is actually this. It's not the water, but it's the Crystal Light in the water. This summer, I've really been trying to cut down on the calories in my drinks, and so you know, instead of going for soda, I'm trying to primarily just stick with water. And sometimes I am craving a juice kind of flavor. And so these Crystal Lights, this is peach mango. There is another one that I really love. It's raspberry lemonade. The flavor of these Crystal Lights is just completely filling my temptation to go have something that's light and fruity and juicy that has a ton of calories in it. So I've just been putting Crystal Lights in my water like all summer long, and it's just, it makes me feel really refreshed, and it gives me a little bit more flavor than just normal water. And then the last favorite of mine is this Bath & Body Works Home Almond Made with Essential Oils candle. So this is an almond scented candle, and it has essential oils in it. This is one of the best smelling candles I have ever smelt at Bath & Body Works. The description of it is made with almond and sandalwood essential oils. It is amazing. It's fresh, it's clean, and it reminds me of the L'Occitane almond oil smell. It just smells so good, and it's not too overpowering. It's like a light scent. If you guys like warm vanilla almond scents, then you would love this guy. So you should go get this one. All right, so that is all of my favorites that I have here to share with you guys. If you are interested in hearing a little bit about what my life has been like lately, why I haven't been on YouTube and that craziness, then feel free to stick around. Okay, let's start from beginning of summer. I was in summer classes, hardcore. I took 4. I took 12 credit hours of classes. I don't know why I did that. Looking back, like, so I'm in a master's program for social work actually, and so this upcoming year was going to be so bad. I was going to have to take 5 classes in the spring and 5 classes in fall and have an internship and a job, and I just didn't want to do that. It was just too much for me, and so I took summer classes, and I took 4, and that was just way too much. You guys, I slept, worked, and worked on homework and wrote papers. That was my life all summer long. It was really, really rough for a little while. It's the same amount of work, it's just condensed. So there's something huge due every single week. That's honestly where my energy was being spent. I'm sorry that I haven't been as active on YouTube, and I really wish that I could have. I really appreciate you guys sticking with me up until this point. And now that like the fall semester has started, I'm only taking 2 classes, so it's gonna be so much easier to do videos. I'm really happy that's over, and I don't know if you have noticed, but I do have a ring on. I got engaged to my, well, now fiance, Chris. He proposed a month and a half ago. We were on a hike. It's called Maxwell Falls. If you're interested, like, you can Google Colorado hikes Maxwell Falls or something. If you want to see like where it happened. He proposed when we were up by the waterfall, and I had no idea he was planning on proposing, but yes, so I am an engaged woman now, which is super, super exciting. I cannot stop staring at my ring. You guys, I love my ring. So that was another portion of the summer. Was I got engaged, and I have been in full-blown wedding planning mode. I'm very, very excited to finally start a life with Chris, you know, be his wife. Oh my gosh, that's so crazy to say. I'm so, so excited, and starting a new chapter, you know. I'm just really excited. And I was traveling a lot, so that also made an impact on me on YouTube and how busy my life has been. So, but you know what? We're getting back into the groove. You will have weekly videos, at least one a week, which will be super nice. It will be a routine. Like, I'm not gonna let weeks go by where I don't upload anymore, I promise. Thank you so much for sticking with me through the craziness. I know, like, I've just been absent. I've been a ghost. I've been a ghost on YouTube, and I'm really hoping that that is no longer the case and I can go forward. I've gotten the really horrible summer classes out of the way and I can just go forward and enjoy this year and upload more content for you guys. So if you have any ideas of any videos you would like me to film, please comment down below. Let me know, because I'm totally open to ideas. I love interacting with you guys. I think that's it. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give me a comment down below. Let me know what some of your favorite summer products have been. I'm super interested to try more. And okay, why is this like, I thought I saw a reflection. Maybe it was just my contact. I don't know. I am going to continue drinking my Crystal Light and pack, and to make sure that we are ready for the trip tomorrow. So again, thank you guys so much for watching. Please give it a thumbs up if you did enjoy this video. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave so you don't miss out on my future videos. And oh, I'm on social media, so that's cool. But yes, thank you again for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!